Welcome to this new video about Forza Horizon 6, where we're going to talk a bit about cars and money. You should know that since the beginning of Season 3, the developers have added a new way to buy some of the rarest cars in the game at a very low price. Cars that, until now, could only be obtained in two different ways. Either for free, by getting them in a wheel spin, or a super wheel spin. But in those cases, you had to be extremely lucky. Or by buying them secondhand in the auction house from other players who wanted to get rid of them. But in those cases, you had to pay extremely high prices for those cars, sometimes up to 20 million credits. Today, in this video, I'm going to show you this new way to get these cars for less. I'll also show you the different cars you can get, the prices you can buy them for, and a bit of gameplay with them so you know what to expect if you buy these cars. This new way to get rare cars is the new temporary dealership right here, represented by this little logo, and for now, it's called the Italian Exotic Car Supplier. In my opinion, this place is going to be regularly revamped and updated as future seasons of Forza Horizon 6 come out. It's Italian season now, so I think you can get all the rare Italian cars in the game at this dealership. If we get a German update next month, we should find all the rarest German cars from Forza Horizon 6 there. So it's a temporary dealership that looks a bit like the aftermarket dealerships we have elsewhere on the map. You'll be able to buy some cars there that are normally very rare, and on top of that, enjoy a nice little discount on their purchase price. So basically, this is how it's going to work. It's going to be a dealership that will present you with 3 different cars each time. Sometimes they're completely common cars, like the Ferrari 458, the Alfa Romeo 4C, or even the Alfa Romeo GTA that's just over there. Cars that aren't necessarily common or that aren't exactly ordinary in terms of price. But sometimes at this dealership, it's possible to see much rarer cars appear, which I'm going to show you in this video. Just like with aftermarket dealerships, these temporary dealerships have a predefined list of cars that can show up. It's not really random. So, if the rare cars you're interested in don't spawn, if they don't appear here, the best technique to make them spawn is either to restart the game, because every time you restart the game and teleport here, the list of cars that appears will be reset and other models will be offered, or if they really don't appear. By doing that, well, buy the cars that are already offered here to have at least one example in your garage and restart your game. To make sure the game offers you other models, because the game, in these dealerships, normally doesn't offer you cars you already own. This month focuses on Italian cars, but future months could feature different shops. Possibly even a Forza Edition shop offering the Trueno or Nissan GTI Forza Edition. What's certain is that I'll keep you updated about this regularly in videos, so make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way, if there are any big new updates here, of course I'll talk about them in a video, and of course you'll get the notification. First, you'll be able to get the Lamborghini Diablo GTR for 600,000 credits at this dealership, instead of almost 20 million in the auction house. You should know that this car was, until now, a seasonal reward car. So it was a car with a temporary unlock, and it also didn't appear in wheel spins or super wheel spins. A very rare car that you can upgrade all the way to X-Class, and it's an excellent car. You can swap it with the engine from the Lamborghini Aventador, and you can reach almost 1,500 horsepower with this car, which is extremely light, has very good handling, excellent acceleration, and a very high top speed. And by the way, I think this car, like some others that we might see quickly in this video, there's a good chance we'll test it on the Top Gear Tugger Equinox, because this is a car that seems to be particularly noteworthy for the price offered. 600,000 plus a few upgrades and you really have a monster at that price. You can also get the car that actually serves as the base for the Diablo GTR we just talked about, the Lamborghini Aventador. We're talking here about the regular Aventador, the 2012 one, because there's also the Aventador SV in this game if I'm not mistaken. Very fast. It's a great car like the SVJ, which should also be in Forza Horizon 6. The base Aventador, the original one, the 2012 model, is a rare car. It's not a car you can buy at the dealership. The only way to get it so far was through wheel spins and super wheel spins. And now you can buy it for just, if I'm not mistaken, 345,000 credits. So it's really not expensive, just 345,000 credits. It's a car with quite a few upgrades available, and quite a few swaps too. And especially a bit of customization, since you can install the Liberty Walk kit on this 2012 Aventador with the Liberty Walk spoiler that comes with it, which gives it even better handling. This car tops out at R-Class, if I'm correct. I don't think it can reach X-Class like in Horizon 5. So obviously here, I'm showing you the swapped cars to really show their maximum performance potential. But I think there are cars that are more interesting to drive, with the stock engine, without the swap, and especially for cruising rather than performance. Like for example, the Ferrari 208 GTU. So here I swapped it just to show you its maximum potential. You can swap it with the 6-liter V12 from Ferrari. This car is normally reserved for wheel spins and super wheel spins, and you can buy it for 2,800,000 credits at the temporary dealership. It does seem like a lot. It's true that you need to be able to come up with 2 million. In Forza Horizon 6, it's not the same either. But keep in mind that this car sells for between 8 and 20 million in the auction house. So if you really want it, if you have a Ferrari collection to complete in the game, well, there's no need to spend 8 million credits in the game. It's better to grind the temporary dealership and wait for the car to appear. That way, you'll be able to get this little classic Ferrari. So here, I'm showing you a bit of gameplay with it, but keep in mind that it's not tuned. It's just upgraded, maxed out, to maximize its potential. I think this is exactly the kind of car where it's more interesting to upgrade it less, hook up your steering wheel, and just go for a nice, relaxing drive just to enjoy yourself a little. Even though it's pretty powerful, it's still a car in the R category, so it's going to perform quite well. I don't really think this is a car meant to compete in the S2 or R category. I think it's more of an A-class car to play with. You'll also find other Ferraris at this dealership. For example, the F8 Tributo, which isn't very expensive. It's a car you can get for 333,000 credits. As you can see, it's also a car you can swap in some pretty nice engines. This car, until now, was only available through wheel spins or super wheel spins, so it's been a very rare car. And out of curiosity, I also checked this car in the auction house. It's currently worth 8 million. So if you have it, this might be a good time to sell it before it becomes too common. Because anyway, there's a good chance you'll be able to get it back later with the temporary dealership or with another season of Forza Horizon 6. So that's the little F8 Tributo. Same thing, I'll show you a bit of gameplay once the car is fully upgraded. I think we'll be in the R category. I don't think we can go higher than that, even though that's already good. It's still the second highest performance category. In my opinion, we've maxed it out. We'll just check if it has any customizations. No, it doesn't have much, just the Forza kit. So I think it must be just like the 280N GTO, a pretty powerful car, but not really a car built for the Forza Horizon 6 meta. Maybe a car that's a bit more enjoyable to drive in S2. Maybe a car that's overall faster, more responsive, more modern. It's not an ultra-meta car because if it were, we'd have heard about it. The Forza Horizon 6 meta hasn't changed since release. And the F3 Tributo, that's not new. Once again, it's just a car that was already in the base game. Simply, until now, there was no way to buy it directly like that. You either had to get lucky in a draw, or go to the auction house and pay between 8 and 20 million each. But since this car was already in the game and didn't really, let's say, make a name for itself in terms of performance, well, I think there's a chance it could be a good car without being particularly overpowered. We're also going to find the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, which really made an impression in Horizon 5 because its Forza Edition version was literally the fastest car in the game. Here's what you should know. In Forza Horizon 6, they amusingly didn't bring back the Sesto Elemento Forza Edition. However, the standard Sesto Elemento, which we're testing here and which you can buy in this special temporary dealership for 2.5 million instead of 20 million in the auction house, where you were relying on luck in the draw, they've given it the performance of the Sesto Elemento Forza Edition. So, here we have an ultra-fast car that you can swap in the Aventador engine. It has 1,500 horsepower for 1,000 kilos. It's completely overpowered in terms of handling. And finally, one last car that you can buy at this temporary exotic car shop, the Ferrari 599 XX Evo, not to be confused with the regular XX. This one is in the shop and you can buy it, I think, for 2,300,000. This one is in the temporary shop for 3,200,000. By the way, it's the most expensive car in this temporary shop, if I'm not mistaken. And it's quite a legendary car in the history of Forza. For those who played Forza Horizon 4, this one must have traumatized you, because it was literally the fastest car in Forza Horizon 4. When I say the fastest, I mean this car was even faster than the fastest car currently in Forza Horizon 6. So actually, in Horizon 4, this car had a physics bug. You could reach 540 km/h with it. And this physics bug really pushed it into the ground, which meant you could take completely insane speeds through corners. You could really take ultra-tight corners at 450 km/h with it. So this car is really overpowered in Horizon 4. In Horizon 5, it was less powerful. Now, with Horizon 6, let's see how it turns out. Could be good or disappointing. Anyway, it goes up to X-Class, you can swap it, and of course you can also make it all-wheel drive. So theoretically, it's still a pretty good base. So in my opinion, it's the same here. We're looking at a high-performance car. We're working with an X-Class car, which are rare in the game. A car that should actually handle pretty well, that should have a pretty good top speed, pretty good acceleration too, and pretty good braking. Since it's not a base 599 anyway, it's really a race car, modified by Ferrari to turn it into a proper race car. So there you go. Those are the 6 cars you can get at this dealership. Don't get fooled. Don't buy them at the auction house. Don't pay $20 million instead of paying $2 or $3 million at the temporary dealership. Go there from time to time, take a quick look. Starting a new Forza Horizon session, open the dealership. And of course, sooner or later, they'll eventually just show up there. Just a reminder, you can get the Evo we have here for $3,200,000, the 280 GTO, for $2.8 million, the Sesto Elemento, for $2.5 million, the Diablo GTR for $680,000, the Aventador for $345,000, and the F8 Tributo for $333,000. There you go. I hope this little video helped you get these cars without breaking the bank in the game. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. Use the link below the video to buy games at a discount and support my channel. Also, follow me on Twitch for regular live streams and notifications. Come follow and use your Prime. It's appreciated. See you tomorrow for the next video. Bye.